I have been thinking about choices. The choices we make as individuals that becomes part of our lives, part of our identity. Yes, they don't define us, meaning they don't seal our fate, but they become us just living and experiencing life. It becomes like a collection of all these little moments that become proof of our existence here on earth. Think of the butterfly effect, which is a principle where small, seemingly insignificant actions create a chain reaction, leading to massive, often distant and unpredictable choices or consequences. Now, let me give you an example. It's as simple as you choosing where to go and eat your lunch, and meeting a friend you have not seen for a while, and you guys reconnecting. Was as a result of you deciding or picking or choosing where to go and have your lunch. I'm not dispensing those thoughts of what if that most of us get to have, including myself. You see, our unlived lives, those choices we overlooked. We are left often wondering what should have been, or the choices that should have been. I'm trying to get what I'm saying. But my question today is there really a wrong or right choice? Or is it just a choice? Hi guys, welcome to Anything and Everything. Yay! My name is Essie, and today I'm yapping about choices. And let's talk about how we make choices and why, and when we decide what they meant to and for us. Every moment we are existing or we exist, we make choices. It's as simple as what to wear to work today or to church. It's that simple. And sometimes choosing feels hard, or it feels hard sometimes to choose. It's a risk, and we are afraid. Definitely we are afraid of the outcome. An outcome you have no idea about. You just have to choose in order to find out. It even becomes harder when you're presented with possibilities. Awareness makes everything hard, and it's because you feel like you're losing something, because once you choose, you cannot go back, so you're losing other possible versions of your life. I have seen trends of people wishing they were aware of every consequence of every choice they are making way before they even make it, so that they can know whether to choose it or not. And I sat with it, and honestly, does it make it easy or hard? Tell me what you think in the comment section. I have heard of the paradox of possibility or choice in me. This is where you're often presented with too many options that it ends up becoming paralyzing. You're aware of every choice, of every consequence, that you end up getting a fear of choosing wrong. I'll give you an example. Currently, it has become hard to pick a show. Right now we have too many streaming shows, too many streaming platforms to watch movies and series. And whenever you sit down and you've got a remote on your hand, you can't decide what to watch. Everything becomes either not good, or I don't know, it doesn't serve you, so you end up not choosing anyway. This is different than way before all these streaming platforms came around. We had to wait for a program. I mean, the soap operas, the local shows, we had to wait the next day, and they were limited, and we would wait and we would eagerly watch. Like, you see, that was easy compared to right now. In chess, there is this concept known as zugzwang. This is when you have to move, but every move feels wrong. Now, in life, it's not that all options are bad. It's just that there's just too many that we end up not choosing, and sometimes we cannot not choose. We have to, because some reactions need actions. Every choice we make does something. It moves things, whether we see it immediately or not. And this just doesn't work on the choices we make consciously, the choices we make knowingly. It works also on those choices that we make unconsciously. Yes, the choices like we make without us realizing. Because here's the thing, we make choices deliberately as reactions, like someone slapped you, so you slap them back, and other times out of survival, like survival instincts. Like, life doesn't really give you too many options, but you gotta survive, so you move with, you pick something and you move with it. And this is because we are always doing the best we can with the knowledge and the tools we have at the time. If you were to look at yourself, like the choices you have made like 3 years ago, you will not make, probably you would make different choices right now. You see, new knowledge, new tools. On the other hand, we are really in control. So some choices may feel like they've already been made for us. I'll give you a long list, but I have a few examples. Your name, the country, tribe, race, religion, etc. Not that it's a bad thing, but sometimes all we need to feel is that we are in control. But here's the thing, we are, or too many times we are ruled by forces of chance and coincidence. This is discussed by Paul Auster. So maybe the outcomes to some choices in your life are not proportional to the efforts. I've had people complaining that they're doing something, but it's not being reciprocated back. Or some are saying, or others compliment others. If it's a compliment, I don't know, that they don't have to try in life. Life just gives it to them. See? So maybe there is no wrong or right path. They are all paths. Someone's journey, and they are all different. And so we are not above life. So we are on par. Now this is a concept that has been discussed hugely with Chan. I would recommend, if you would check it out. We're not above life, we are on par. So if we are really not in control of our outcomes, what are we really responsible for? Because I know regret can be useful and destructive at the same time. It can teach or get you stuck. So what is the best thing we can do for our souls? Well, for me, I can try to move authentically with the knowledge I have, be kind when I can, and move with my own sense of integrity, to not betray who I am and the things I stand for. It's the only thing I can do. The rest is just out of my control. And it's okay to want to do things, to want to experience life, to want to feel things. I mean, don't hold yourself back if you want to try that relationship with that person. Don't be afraid of the heartbreak, do it. Don't be afraid of the choices you will make in between, in your careers, in school, or in your relationships, in your friendships, everywhere in life. Do anything you want to. Just don't let the regrets freeze you. Allow yourself and love yourself anyway, and extend that grace. You will need it. That's the end of my trail of thoughts, my amazing audience. And I don't know if I have figured out anything yet, but I have come to terms with the fact that choices don't have to be right or wrong in order to be meaningful. We were just existing, we were just experiencing, we were just being. And the only thing you can do right now is try to move with integrity and kindness whenever you can. If you liked and enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and comment. If you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. Thank you. See you on the next episode. And as always, make sure to live, laugh, and learn. Ciao.